Hello everybody, welcome back to another film. Not a video, guys. A film, a very fine cinematic masterpiece about the Birchlands, the land of the birch of the lands. Everything over here, the Birchlands, pretty nice. I do be liking that. Lots of iron golems. Jeez, look at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 dudes here. 7, holy. I think I've said something else about that too with the iron golems, but that was probably over here. Holy crap, that's a lot of iron golems. I had no idea we were raising an entire army here, jeez. Anyways, yeah, so welcome to a video, or a film, about the Birchlands. We're gonna be building some stuff today. In the last episode, we went to the Nether to fix some stuff up. We built ourselves a new bunker out of an eyesore tower. Pretty nice. That was pretty epic, actually. Lots of people seem to tune into that. Thank you for all that. We don't get much attention compared to others on this channel, so I definitely appreciate every little statistic you guys give me to talk about in these videos. But anyways, today we're going to be setting some boundaries, and by that I mean we're going to be reconstructing our walls in that dimension, that desert. But first, I have come up with an idea. If you've seen the bunker, if you watch that video, you know that the roof is very flat. We're gonna change that today. We're gonna add another floor. If I can find some stone bricks in these beautifully organized chests of mine. Or barrels. I'm used to chests, to be honest, but we created barrels to reduce lag here. Here's we have a lot of cobblestone, and that's from some mining I did off camera. But other than that, this episode is picking up exactly where the previous one left off. Alright, so we have the stone bricks. Now, for texture, I think we're gonna grab some granite as well. We're going to turn that granite into some polished granite. And then we're going to try searching for some more, because I don't think that's going to be enough. Alright, I think that's literally all the granite in here. It's going to have to make do with what we have. Do we have any glass panes lying around? I'm sure we do. There's no way we sold all of them. 15 glass panes, that's 14 glass panes. That's pretty good. I should probably not hold that in my hand while opening the barrels for that sort of reason right there. Aha! Glass. Very nice. We'll take that. Anyways, yeah, we are going to add another floor to it. Sorta. We're going to create a unique design for the wall. And we're going to put a window in there. It's going to be similar to the first floor, but smaller to add depth and whatnot. Let's head right on over there, shall we? Alright, here we are. This is our bunker. As you can see, not a lot of depth to this thing, but it's definitely better than the tower that used to be here. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go right up on top here. We're gonna remove the torches. We don't need those anymore. Then, we're gonna go to this block right here, make a border going all around. Kind of like that. That's where our wall's gonna be at. Then we're gonna take the granite, we're gonna put it all around. We're gonna have 2 layers of this stuff. We're gonna try also to not get fireballed by the blaze that is so obviously camping behind my wall. Anyways, this spot right here, this is where our window's gonna be at. That's a little big though. We don't have that much glass, and it's not gonna be a square window exactly. We're gonna have it be like a shape. That's 5 blocks, yeah, perfect. 5 blocks in the center. We definitely do not want this thing to be off-center. Many builds I made when I was a kid are guilty of that. Just being off-center at random. And as funny as that is to look at, I don't really want that in this. Anyways, now we can take our glass panes and just start filling in the window here. I don't think it's supposed to look like that, but that's because I'm technically using a texture pack. Multiple texture packs, in fact. I made my own texture pack. If you want more info on that, go watch this OP Realm episode. But anyways, let's just add another layer of the granite. Oh my god. We're under attack. Awesome. You, buddy, you can... Stop it with the camping, jeez. That's fine, I'll just shoot him down with my bow when he pops back up again. It also appears that we are out of granite, so I might just have to get rid of this new layer right here. That is completely fine. Get rid of this layer of stone, I think. It appears that we are 1 glass short. But luckily, now we have 16 with the power of crafting. Alright, so this is what we got right up here. What I'm gonna do next is we're going to do another layer of stone. We're gonna obviously make sure that is not a square. We're gonna have it like similar to a square, but definitely not like a complete square. I don't think that would look very good on this. Or maybe it would. We will see. Alright, so there's our window. Now we're gonna do another layer of stone. And we're gonna add a roof right on up here. And while we may have just run out of stone right there, we're gonna grab some more from here, because we don't really need this floor anymore. Might be a little bit of a pain in the rear to get back up on the roof now. I probably should have thought of that. Alright, there we go. That's that roof completely gone there. Don't worry, we're gonna fix the corners here as well later. It's getting dark out. I'm gonna go take a rest real quick. And while we're here right now, I'm gonna grab some terracotta blocks. I know we have a lot of these. We are going to need to terraform the land. We're also gonna take an extra stack of stone bricks too, just to be sure that we have enough resources to actually pull this off. Alright, this side actually looks pretty good, except for that right there. That should be alright now. This side right over here, this has a little bit of a gap right behind the building. So we're gonna fix that, while at the same time getting fireballed by 2 blazes. Thank goodness I always carry a water bucket on me. Yeah, so we'll fill in this roof right here. Then we're going to jump back down to access our stone cutter, and to avoid the blazes as well. And we're gonna take our stone bricks and make a whole bunch of stairs with them. And the first of those stairs are actually going to be applied right here in this area, to make it look a little bit smoother. Alright, there we go. That's what it looks like now. I wouldn't say that looks too bad. But now we gotta go back up to the roof. And also we gotta replenish our stone bricks as well. Our stone brick stairs. Probably gonna need a whole bunch of these, so I'm just gonna turn like half of this stack into stone brick stairs. And we're just gonna hide around the corner here to avoid the blazes for now. Just gonna water bucket right on up here. And here we are at the very top. Now... Oh wait, I can actually knock this guy out. Hold on. No more of that. Hey, stop it. Knock it off. Get out of here. Yeah, apparently you can walk right up onto the roof just by doing that right there. That's cool, I guess. Anyways, we are going to make ourselves another roof right up here, just like the one down below. You gotta do this extremely carefully. We're on like half a block here, so if we fall down, that's not gonna be very nice. Alright, there we go. I wouldn't say that looks too bad, but I would say it does look a little bit bland up here on the top, and I think we can solve that with just a few torches right here. So we put one there, put one there, put one in the center, put one in the back, just basically on every corner. There. Kind of like that. That looks pretty nice. And there we go. That's what it looks like now from the outside. I wouldn't say that looks too shabby. So yeah, it looks a little bit more like a temple now almost. Look at that. That is cool. I love that. Magma Cube, as much as I love admiring the build, and I love that you're admiring the build with me, you need to go. Goodbye. And that is a granite block where one shouldn't be. Hold on. Let me fix that. Alright, there we go. Now it is truly complete. I think. Hold on, let me check the blocks on the inside. Yeah, so on the inside here, we do have this post that is a little unfinished. I think what I'm just going to do for this is I'm just going to pillar up, and then we're just going to place a stair block right there. That looks quite alright, actually. Not bad. And I think since we're doing stair blocks at the top here, we might as well do even more like that. Alright, now it is truly and utterly complete. Now it's onto the walls for future me. Alright, so before we get into the next segment of this video, I would like to explain a little something that occurred in the last video, and if you noticed, good for you, I'm sure you did. There was actually a little bit of music in there, and I'm sure like people aren't used to me putting music in the videos, and pretty much what that was is that's a stream export from an edited module, and pretty much what module files are, if you're not familiar with that, is that's pretty much like a record of all the different tracks in a song. You can mute certain tracks. So pretty much what I did is I took an Elwood track and muted most of the tracks within it, and only kept those 3 tracks in, kind of used it as like a background beat. I'm gonna do that one more time. That was Deadlock by Elwood. That actually used to be my outro music, but yeah, I kept most of the tracks muted with that, and then exported the stream using OpenMPT. So yeah, pretty cool stuff. I'll probably be doing this in future videos as well, so feel free to let me know down in the comments what you think. I think it's pretty cool, but I think it could also be done a little better. I don't know much about music at all, despite owning a channel kind of dedicated to it. But I don't make the music on there, other people do. I just combine it. Go check it out, link in description. Alright, so now it is time for what you actually clicked on this video for, right after I go to sleep, because we are not wrecking these walls at night. Yes, daytime is way more suitable for wall destruction. Anyway, so yeah, these walls, they're alright, but they're not symmetrical, that's for sure. We're gonna take them down, and instead of building new ones in place, I'm gonna do something a little interesting. But yeah, this could be a little bit of a process, as these walls took a little bit of time to actually put up. We're also gonna have to use multiple tools on them, because it's not all made out of sandstone and terracotta. We gotta get rid of this wood, too. Alright, that is one wall down right there, mostly. We still gotta get rid of these. We also have some spectators over there. Thank goodness they can't get out of there. I believe with the time we have left in this day, we should be able to take down at least one more wall before I have to go sleep. So I think we're gonna take down this front wall. Alright, and there goes the second wall. As you can see, it's starting to look a little different around here. Alright, there goes the second wall. Technically, that one fence post right there, that was part of the second wall. So now the second wall is truly and utterly gone. And actually, where's the sun? The sun's right there. We might be able to get working on this wall as well before it goes down. So we'll just repeat this process one more time. Alright, and just in the nick of time, we were able to completely finish the wall part of the second wall. Now all we gotta do is get rid of these posts. I think that should be pretty straightforward, to be honest. And now, after mining all of that, we now have all of these supplies, which is pretty cool. And this is what the base looks like all around here without the walls. It's pretty interesting, as you can see. Now, for our next leg of the journey here, we're going back to the overworld for a hot minute. We're gonna go grab some supplies. Yes, right here in our storage facility, there should be a lot of dirt in here, hopefully. I know we've done a lot of digging. Have I gotten rid of it all? We'll see. Alright, and after going through all of that, it appears we only have 2.5 stacks of dirt, not even. So we are gonna have to do a little bit of digging. But this will be at least enough to get us started on what comes next here at the base. Now, as I said earlier, I did say that there would be no new walls to this base. So instead, we're gonna sort of turn this into an oasis, pretty much. No walls, we're just gonna have it be like a whole big patch of grass right smack in the middle of the desert right there, pretty much. And hopefully, I think that'll look pretty good. We'll decorate it a little, probably in the next episode or the episode after that, really depends. But for now, we're just gonna literally lay out the dirt and call it an episode, pretty much. Unless something else interesting happens. And luckily, as we all know, we have this Efficiency 5 shovel here, so getting rid of all the sand here will be no problem whatsoever. Magma cubes, on the other hand, probably will be a problem, because there are no walls to keep them out anymore. That'll probably be like the only downside of this base now, to be honest. It'll look pretty aesthetically pleasing though, if all goes according to plan. But right now we're gonna draw a line pretty much right through the sand here. And then right in that line, we're going to dig out all of the sand. We're gonna remove it all. And also, for some reason, my frames are dropping. I don't know why. I think the pie over here is having a stroke. Look at that. That's weird. It's something in this direction. I don't know what. So I guess the only alternative to that would be to look away. But even that is causing my frames to go haywire. We're just gonna have to deal with it, to be honest. Alright, so there we go. That's most of this side done. We're gonna change the terracotta layer here, too, or the area. For now, we're going to move on over to the other side and pretty much do the same thing. We're going to push this hill back as well. I would like this whole area to be completely flat. Alright, so that's what it looks like right now. Now it's time to draw the line. It'll be like right here, pretty much. And there's no way that 14 blocks of dirt are going to be able to cover this whole thing. So I think we're going to have to wrap it up for the episode after I'm done digging this. This will most definitely be making us a lot of emeralds for glass panes, which can be traded to our lovely cartographer in the overworld. And before we end off, I'm literally just going to place the dirt right here, because why not? There we go. We did it. Ignore this whole blank space right here. We totally did it, guys. What an amazing base. It's very unfinished looking, but you know, I really just love that unfinished vibe. I put it in all my bases there. I just love unfinished bases, guys, but yeah. Anyways, on a more serious note, thank you so much for watching this video. Please leave a like if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you want. And I'll see you in the next episode, which will probably be yet another Birchlands video. Also got a new OP Realm episode on the horizon as well. We're going to be fighting a very certain kind of dragon in the most totally legit way ever. Alright, yeah, that's enough for me. See ya.